Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. Happy Memorial Day. We are here in the beautiful village of Gulfstream Park, and we have 11 races on Memorial Day. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course firm. The first race is 6 furlong sprint. These are claimers 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races on a race in 6 months. Scratch number 3, Katir Bello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Last in, first out, Closer Walk gets the first call with Dreaming of Nino moving the challenge. These two are quickest. They're 2.5 lengths better than Acapulco, who comes away racing third. Away fourth is Gone as Wind, then to the outside More Than a Halo, and Narvaez is last of all. It's the odds-on choice, Dreaming of Nino. Throttles open under Gaffleone, heads to the half-mile pole on a 6-length lead. Closer Walk second, Acapulco third, to the inside Narvaez fourth, Gone as Wind fifth, and More Than a Halo last of all with 3 furlongs left to go. They drilled a quarter in 21-3. On top, Dreaming of Nino taking no prisoners on a 9-length lead now. Closer Walk is second, to the outside. Gone as Wind is now third. Narvaez rides the inside lane, and still nothing from More Than a Halo. They pass the quarter pole with Dreaming of Nino dominating after a 44.5 mile. He's paid a stiff toll for the front, but he's still well clear. Narvaez cuts the corner second, to the outside. Gone as Wind now third. More Than a Halo from the back trying to get a minor reward, but this is another tour de force from the Calabrese and Petro Shedrow. Here's Dreaming of Nino. Dreaming of Nino getting a bit more weary, but he's also well clear. He'll win the Monday opener by 3. Second, Narvaez in front of Gone as Wind third, then More Than a Halo fourth, and 1:10-4.
Number 2, Dreaming of Nino, just goes out of the gate and says, catch me if you can, and they don't. Owned by Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Mike Petro, and ridden to victory today by apprentice Tyler Gaffleone. We're on the turf for race number 2. It's a 5 furlong sprint. These are maidens, fillies, 2-year-olds, 8 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 3, Devilish Kitten.
And they're up. Picture perfect beginning. From the outside, that's Song Memory and Queen of Silence, the first two out. Here's Devilish Kitten moving through down inside. Sweet Moment is trying to save her spot into the clear, and she's now into third. Alcandis on the outside, 2.5 lengths back to Cape Magic. At the back of the pack, both Rara and Honor the Madonna. They take it to the far turn, and loose up top, the leader, Queen of Silence, Emmanuel Cruz by a length. Sweet Moment moves up on the outside to be second. Song Memory third. Devilish Kitten awaits racing room while fourth, trying to find clear passage. Meanwhile, Rara circles ground on the outside, and they run to the top of the stretch. They won a 23-1 opening quarter. With the lead, it's still the Sano trainee, Queen of Silence by a length. Working off the fence, Devilish Kitten is now trying to track her down. Song Memory's up the inside, and Sweet Moment with 1/8 of a mile to go. And still on top, it's Queen of Silence yet to be reeled in. Devilish Kitten takes a run at her on the outside. Queen of Silence, Devilish Kitten coming on, running out of time. Queen of Silence reaching, Devilish Kitten surging. Queen of Silence is hanging on. Devilish Kitten ran out of racetrack second. Song Memory third in 58-1.
Number 6, Queen of Silence, holds off the favorite, number 3, Devilish Kitten, to win it for Alexander Racing Stable, LLC, and pays $22.40 to win. Trained by Antonio Sano, ridden to victory today by Manuel Cruz.
Point of entry would not be denied. And they're into the stretch. Point of entry's taking the lead.
Point of entry, a 2-length lead.
It's Point of Entry taking the lead. Point of Entry will go to the Breeders' Cup on a 5-race winning streak.
5-time Grade 1 winner from a deep Phipps family, with the pedigree and physical to become the heir of Dynaformer. Point of Entry, standing at Adena Springs.
The horse racing industry is trying to convince the U.S. Department of Treasury to modernize regulations relating to parimutuel winnings.
Yeah, please lend your support today by completing an easy-to-use, self-populated message at ntra.com. It takes less than 2 minutes.
That's ntra.com. Go there and make your voice heard on this important issue. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back. Race number 3 is a 6-furlong sprint. These are maiden claimers. They're fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. 6 runners in the field with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. All except for Beauty Sunrise, who missed the start 5 lengths. From the outside, Chocolate Almond begins nicely. Here's the firster, Dreaming of Angela, moving to challenge. Rosa Mystica between horses, splits horses now to get second. From Chocolate Almond away third. First time starter, Little Twitch, is down inside while fourth, but on the improve. 2 lengths in front of Dancing Wind, and Beauty Sunrise made a mess of the beginning and is last of all. They make their way past the half mile and move to the far turn. Dreaming of Angela on top by 2, Little Twitch second. Chocolate Almond now third from the inside. Rosa Mystica isn't in tight while fourth. Length and a half back to the outside. That's Dancing Wind and Beauty Sunrise. They run to the top of the stretch. Dreaming of Angela on top here at the 5/16. Widens on a 3-length lead from Little Twitch second. Getting up on the inside, Rosa Mystica toward the outside, Dancing Wind. That's all for Chocolate Almond, and they're at the top of the stretch. Andres Bahina, the bug rider, has Dreaming of Angela on top by 5 lengths. From the outside, Little Twitch, widest of all. Here's a late run coming from Dancing Wind with 3/16 to go. Dreaming of Angela still on top. She's in front by 5. From the outside, Rosa Mystica is now coming on. Dreaming of Angela getting a bit weary. Here's Rosa Mystica moving up on the outside. She's got her. Rosa Mystica is in time. Dreaming of Angela second, and it was much closer than anticipated. Dancing Wind third from Little Twitch fourth, and 1:13-1.
Number 4, Rosa Mystica closes and gets up under the shadow of the wire to win it for Golden Legacy Stable LLC, trained by one Andreas Rodriguez and ridden to victory today by apprentice Harry Hernandez. Race number 4, 5 furlongs on the turf. These are maiden claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the main track only. Number 9, American Racer.
And they're off. From the outside, that's Richie's Red Hot Honey who wins the start. Down toward the inside, it's Fabulous Appeal who moves to challenge. Fabulous Appeal has the lead. Richie's Red Hot Honey and Dee's Causeway second and third. Don't Tell Vanessa behind the speed. Up and on the outside, that's Yes by Stormy. Spring Me is in that top flight. Really tightly knit here from between horses. Trying to find clear passage is Tropical Touch. The trailer is par 3. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. And with the lead, it's Dee's Causeway by a neck. Up on the outside, Spring Me is now second. Richie's Red Hot Honey third. Yes by Stormy is fourth. Don't Tell Vanessa fifth. Trying to get out a bit now. She's about 6 or 7 lengths behind as they run to the top of the stretch. From between horses, Dee's Causeway, Spring Me to the outside and toward the inside, Richie's Red Hot Honey. These 3 arrive in the final furlong together with Richie's Red Hot Honey in front. From the outside, second is Spring Me. Don't Tell Vanessa motoring, but far too late, it appears. They're in deep stretch. Richie's Red Hot Honey has the lead. Don't Tell Vanessa's in second. Richie's Red Hot Honey won it. Don't Tell Vanessa second from Spring Me third, close fourth, par 3, or Dee's Causeway.
Number 3, Richie's Red Hot Honey is impressive in victory. Owned by Rich Raven and Wesley Ward, trained by Wesley Ward, and ridden to victory today by John Cruz. Prentice, 7 pounds. Race 5, 1 mile on the fast main track. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races, or straight 3-year-olds. Off-time favorite is number 6, Furious Shot.
They're off. From the outside, Let It Be Famous begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Down toward the inside, that's Kennerly Road with Cum Laude moving to challenge. Also away in the top flight from between them as He Did It His Way. They run out of the 1 mile chute. Let It Be Famous has the lead. Kennerly Road up the inside is now second. He Did It His Way is third. Furious Shot fourth. Cum Laude fifth. JC Universal sixth. Mr. Fahrenheit is seventh, and it's 4 lengths to the trailer. Mr. Kitten eighth and last as they run down the backstretch. From the outside, Let It Be Famous leads just narrowly. Kennerly Road along the inside second. These 2 are now 4 lengths better than He Did It His Way and Furious Shot. Cum Laude is down inside. Mr. Fahrenheit is poised 4 wide down the backstretch run. Stretch of another 4 to JC Universal and farther back to Mr. Kitten. They went the opening quarter mile in 24 and 3, and they went the half mile in 48 seconds flat. From the inside, it's McKennerly Road. From the outside, Let It Be Famous. 2.5 lengths back to the race time favorite, Furious Shot third. Mr. Fahrenheit moving up while fourth and about 5 lengths behind. The rest need to get going and need to do it soon as they run to the top of the stretch. Let It Be Famous has won the battle with Kennerly Road and shakes free by 2.5. Kennerly Road going to try to re-rally from second now. Back third is Furious Shot, then Mr. Fahrenheit and JC Universal. After 3 quarters in 1:13 and 2, Let It Be Famous is the one to catch. Let It Be Famous settles into the drive on a 5-length lead. Kennerly Road, Furious Shot, JC Universal, and Mr. Fahrenheit all left in the wake of Let It Be Famous. Let It Be Famous and Manny Aguilar home and cooled out. They're 6 or 7 in front and still moving off. Furious Shot will be clearly second best. The battle's for third. Let It Be Famous wrapped up. Furious Shot second, JC Universal third, then Kennerly Road and Mr. Fahrenheit in 1:39 and 4.
Number 8, Let It Be Famous wins it for owner-trainer Gary Jackson, ridden to victory today by Manuel Cruz. We'll take a short break and be back for race number 6.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
OBS, the 2-year-old source. 17 OBS sales graduates and counting have won graded stakes in 2015, including Grade 1 winners Carpe Diem and Jack Milton. Don't miss the next opportunity to purchase a quality 2-year-old at the OBS June sale. The sale that produced 2-time Breeders' Cup Mile winner Golden Sense and Florida Horse of the Year Wildcat Red. Over 1,100 2-year-olds and horses of racing age will be offered. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Welcome back. Our feature race on Memorial Day is the 1 mile and 1/2, the Raymond Earl, $60,000 guaranteed. One scratch in there. Number 7, Arch Avenger.
And they're off in the Raymond Earl overnight handicap to a level beginning. From the outside, Tap and Trade wins the start and goes looking for the lead from Secret Chance, who comes away in second. The 3-year-old Rizwan moves up on the outside to be third. Then it's Best Plan Yet, followed by Franklin Park. And as is his custom, Morning Calm settles up into stride at the back of the pack, last of 6 as they bend around the far turn the first time. Tap and Trade, sharp right now, leads at 3 parts of a length. Secret Chance is second. Caraballo and Rizwan follow along in third. Bright yellow blinkers of Best Plan Yet situated fourth in the inside position now, pocketed up about 3.5 off the lead. Then it's Franklin Park and Morning Calm. Down in front of us for the first time. They went the initial quarter in 26 and 1. Chess match continues. With the lead, it's Tap and Trade. Secret Chance is second. Rizwan is 3 wide in the early stages, racing third now. A length better than Best Plan Yet, followed by Franklin Park, second last. And Morning Calm, not asked for much at all under Eddie Castro, last of all, and still only about 6 lengths off the speed. They run around the first turn, and with the lead, it's still Tap and Trade. After a 51 and 4 half mile, Secret Chance is second, Rizwan is third. There's been no change in the placings toward the inside. It's Best Plan Yet. He's had the best trip yet so far. He's racing fourth in front of Franklin Park, then Morning Calm. After 3 quarters in 17 and 3, they run into the backstretch. The leader is Tap and Trade. He's under a strong hold here by Jonathan Gonzalez. He's won his last 2 races, and he's a length and a half in front. Secret Chance is second. Rizwan got a little chirp from Caraballo, wanted him to quicken up. He moves him into the 3 path where he's now third, about a half a length behind. Best Plan Yet continues with every opportunity from fourth. Now Morning Calm has gone by the long shot Franklin Park. He's inching closer. He'll tip to the outside after they went the mile in 1:42 and 2. Tap and Trade's giving him something to think about here. He's still in front, and he's still confidently ridden. Now Best Plan Yet is given his cue. Rizwan tries to quicken with him, and now on the outside, Morning Calm. Now the pace quickens. They run to the top of the stretch, and Rizwan just went up to take the lead from Best Plan Yet second. Morning Calm is next in Tap and Trade. They move to the top of the stretch. Now the match race is on. Rizwan takes over. Best Plan Yet cuts the corner. Morning Calm into the clear on the outside, and here he comes now. Morning Calm takes the lead. Rizwan, a tough customer, but he cannot match strides with Morning Calm. Morning Calm, calm early and powerful late. Morning Calm stretches his speed to win by 4. Second was Best Plan Yet in front of Rizwan third, then Tap and Trade fourth. Secret Chance in Franklin Park in 2:29.1.
Number 1, Morning Calm, proves much the best at this 1.5 mile distance, owned by Great Hill Stables, trained by Michelle Nihei, and ridden to victory today by Eddie Castro. Race 7, 1 mile. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race since November 25th. Scratch number 3, Valerius.
From between them, Rocky's Home Run, and 2 lengths to the trailer, Cactus Kid. Down the backstretch they go. They went through the opening quarter in 23-4. With the lead, Roll Up by 3 parts of a length. Charlie in Charge is second for Figueroa. Racing in third on the outside is Whiskey Tap, followed by He's Spectacular. Keener Veloz between horses. Dream Maestro is widest of all. Rocky's Home Run is in the sandwich as well. 3.5 lengths to the trailer. The trailer is Cactus Kid. Less than half a mile to go. They went a half mile in 46-4. Pace to chase here for the back markers, and Roll Up continues to lead it. Whiskey Tap is 3 wide. Charlie in Charge from between them. 4 wide, Dream Maestro comes to call, 2.5 better than He's Spectacular, followed by Rocky's Home Run, Keener Veloz, and Cactus Kid. That's the 8 of them as they run to the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile to go. Roll Up has sat fast fractions, but he still has something in reserve and leads by 2. Dream Maestro trying to get after him second. Charlie in Charge and Whiskey Tapper next. Top of the lane, Roll Up still there by 2. Nunez shakes him up for the drive, and he re-breaks. Roll Up inside the final furlong, widens on a 4-length lead. Dream Maestro is next from last. Cactus Kid will get a share, but it won't be the big share. That goes to Roll Up. Roll Up with an easy victory. Roll Up is wrapped up by 3.5. Dream Maestro second, then Cactus Kid third, and Charlie in Charge in 1:38.4.
Number 6, Roll Up, a heady ride by jockey Eduardo Nunez to win it for trainer Kathleen O'Connell, owned by Betty Hamilton and Kathleen O'Connell. The 8th race, 1 mile, 1/16 on the turf. These are maiden fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the main track only runner, number 9, Street Smoke.
And they're up. From the center, Giants Diva wins the break and goes looking for the lead. Tiz Duet on the outside comes away to be second, in front of Alpine Sky, who's away racing in third and a bit keen, tucking in off the speed. Racing in fourth is French Channel to the outside. Pretty and Sweet is now fifth in touch, 1.5 lengths in front of Admiral's Gal, 2 lengths better than Nvidia, and last of all to the first turn is Platonic Love. Into that first turn run, and Tiz Duet and Carol Bayo now throttle open to lead it by 2.5. Racing up on the outside, that's Alpine Sky to be second from Giants Diva third. French Channel fourth. To the outside, Pretty and Sweet is now fifth, spotted about 4.5 behind. 2.5 lengths more to Admiral's Gal, taken in hand by Gomez to be third last. Second last is Nvidia, and 2.5 to the trailer, Platonic Love. They went a quarter in 23-2. They went a half mile in 47-1. And the leader is Tiz Duet, freewheeling up top and still in front by 4 lengths. Racing in second position now is Alpine Sky, not asked for much yet, with French Channel on the inside third. Pretty and Sweet is now chirped along by Castro, a half length in front of Admiral's Gal. Then Nvidia, dropping back is Giants Diva, and trailing still Platonic Love. They move to the top of the stretch. Tiz Duet, after 3 quarters in a strong 1:10-4, arrives at the top of the lane with a 2-length lead. Up on the outside and under the whip ride second is Alpine Sky. French Channel is inside. Then it's Pretty and Sweet and Admiral's Gal, but they've yet to reel in Tiz Duet. Tiz Duet and Carol Bayo trying to do it every step with a 2.5 length lead. Back to second is French Channel, then Alpine Sky, widest of all Pretty and Sweet, but Tiz Duet is holding firm. Pretty and Sweet and Alpine Sky chase in vain. Tiz Duet start to finish. Second, Alpine Sky, close third. Give it to Pretty and Sweet over French Channel in 1:41-2.
The 8th race winner, number 7, Tiz Duet, owned by Gatsby W. Clay. That gives trainer Michelle Nihei her second win on the card, ridden to victory today by Jose Caraballo. Race 9, 6 furlongs. It's a starter optional claimer for 3-year-olds and upward. 9 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 2, Professor.
And they're up to a level beginning. From the center, You Can't Stop Me breaks for the lead. Conspiracy again moves to challenge. Up on the outside, Monkey Money and Hundicario also showing speed. As they sort themselves out, it's a two-headed pace duel between You Can't Stop Me and Sparky B. Sparky B takes it to You Can't Stop Me. Hundicario rates off the speed for Cotto, racing in third now from Monkey Money in fourth. Then Conspiracy again, followed by Off Duty. Length back toward the inside to Professor Jack. Renombre's on his outside. He's racing second last and 6 lengths off the lead, and it's 3 lengths more to Seeking Fame. They move around the far turn after a 22-1 opening quarter time. You Can't Stop Me in front 3 parts of a length. Sparky B comes under pressure second. Toward the inside, Conspiracy again with Hundicario 3 wide. 2.5 lengths back to the rail. Renombre rallies as they run to the top of the stretch. Professor Jack also trying to make touch, but nobody's reeled in. You Can't Stop Me. You Can't Stop Me. He has the lead. On the outside and coming on late is Renombre, splitting horses. Conspiracy again. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. You Can't Stop Me. The only one who can is Renombre, who's surging on the outside, but he's running out of time and he's running out of effort, and You Can't Stop Me. No, they can't, at least not in the last 3 races. He's 3 on top. Renombre second, Seeking Fame third, in front of Professor Jack and Conspiracy again.
Number 4, You Can't Stop Me, scores for Mr. Denny's Racing Stable and Kathleen O'Connell, trained by Kathleen O'Connell. That's her second training victory of the day, and ridden to victory today by apprentice Luis Figueroa. We're going to take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double.
The horse racing industry is trying to convince the U.S. Department of Treasury to modernize regulations relating to parimutuel winnings.
Yeah, please lend your support today by completing an easy-to-use, self-populated message at NTRA.com. It takes less than 2 minutes.
That's NTRA.com. Go there and make your voice heard on this important issue. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back for our late Daily Double. The 10th race is 6 furlong allowance optional claimer for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 10, Twinkling Time.
And they're up. Toward the rail, Miss Deja Vu begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Up on the outside, Midnight Dream broke running to be second. Distinct Divas away racing in third, in front of Like a Charm, who's now fourth, followed by Upbeat Mood. Then Jamie's Dancer between horses, reined back by Yuski to run about 6 lengths behind. Toward the inside, and racing third last, Sunset Silhouette, second last outside, Emerald Citadel, and Saving Time is last of all as they pass the half-mile mark. They move into the far turn, Miss Deja Vu, and on the outside, here's Midnight Dream coming to call. They went an opening quarter in 22-1. They pour on the speed at the 5/16, and they've opened 2.5 on Distinct Diva third. Upbeat Mood is now fourth. Jamie's Dancer splits horses to be fifth as they run to the top of the stretch. Midnight Dream on the outside of the inside running Miss Deja Vu. They've let it all hang loose through the opening half mile in 45-1, and they're still in lockstep off the top of the turn, running on very well from the back. Here's Sunset Silhouette and Eddie Castro with an inside lane. Distinct Diva's trying to come over the top, and Jamie's Dancer's trying to work for clear running. Nothing decided here. The favorites did too much too soon, and Sunset Silhouette now takes the lead. Distinct Diva second, Jamie's Dancer third. The upset's on. Sunset Silhouette the winner. Distinct Diva, then Jamie's Dancer ended up close for fourth. Emerald Citadel might have got up.
Number 2, Sunset Silhouette wins it and springs the upset, pays $46.40. owned by Deborah Pazke and trained by Larry Pilati and his jockey Eddie Castro, his second win on the card. Race number 11, 5 furlongs on the turf. These are maiden claimers, 3-year-olds and upward. Full field, the off-time favorite, number 4, Rocket Boulevard.
And runners away. From the center, Rocket Boulevard begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Trifficante moves to him on the outside. From between horses, Rapid Lightning and Swaggers away racing in fourth. Now quickly moving up from the outside gate, Unbroken Circle to make it a party. There are 4 horses across the track. It's a length back toward the outside to Magic Jackson, outsprinted while 6th. 3 lengths in front of Handpicked, and it's a stretch of another 4 till They Came to See Me, followed outside by Grateful Attitude, and trailing the field after a subpar beginning, Double the Thunder. They run around the far turn, Unbroken Circle on the outside of Trifficante. They've moved now 2.5 lengths clear of Rocket Boulevard and Swagger. They both try to get around a weakening Rapid Lightning, and they turn for the money. On the inside, Trifficante, Swagger out the center for Caraballo, coming on Unbroken Circle, and toward the inside, Rapid Lightning is resurgent. There's 1/8 of a mile to go. Trifficante digging. Swagger's reaching him though, and Swagger's got him now. It's Swagger going away. Swagger wins the Monday finale by 2. Up for second was a resurgent Rapid Lightning, then third Trifficante from Magic Jackson, who ran on to be 4th in 57 and 3.
Number 1, Swagger closes to win the nightcap for Just for Fun Stable Incorporated, trained by Antonio Ciaffi and ridden to victory today by Jose Caraballo, his second win on the card. In the pick 4, 4 of 4 paid $2,715 even. The pick 5, 5 of 5, $19,577.25. 4 of 5, $112.65. In the pick 6, 6 of 6, a couple of tickets, $7,074.24. We'll have a carryover going into Thursday of $21,430.04. And that wraps up the Memorial Day card. Remember, we're dark for live racing on Tuesday and Wednesday, but we'll be back on Thursday with 8 exciting races. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park. Good night and good luck.